Well, good morning. So the bread is at the top of the bowl. It's ready for me to prepare to bake. I have dusted my counter space with flour. I have taken these air fryer liners, and they come in a kind of a square. And what I've done is I've cut them into circles. So they'll be ready to go into the pan. My Dutch ovens are in the oven right now with the lids on. They are preheating at 485. And now I will get my dough shaped, ready to go in those. So I've got just a little bit of flour over here, and I'm just going to gently get that out onto the floured surface. You really don't want to just work it too hard, because you want to leave as much of the air in it as you can. So I just use my fingers, just kind of get it all out. And my hands at the flour. And I just gently do the same thing that we did last night, but this is even gentler because you don't want to destroy the air pockets inside. But it's the same technique as far as folding it. And also, you're not going to beat this one. You're just going to turn it and develop some more tension. You can see the air bubbles just rising up on it as I do that. Keep your hands really well floured. And then once I get that really into a nice ball, I'm going to take some flour and just lightly dust just the top. And I'm going to do it one more time, showing you with this one. And just get it to come out. You can see all of the nice air bubbles. It almost just kind of looks like a sponge when you first get it out of the bowl. Sometimes it sticks a little, and that's okay. Just get it on over there. I know this video is not professional quality. I'm just a homesteader. We started homesteading about 3 years ago, and we just enjoy doing everything natural, or we strive to do everything natural as much as possible. And I just have had a lot of people ask me about my sourdough process. So I don't claim to be a professional about it. I just enjoy it, and evidently it tastes really good because I sell a lot of the bread. So this one has really built up some good tension. You can see how much bigger it is even. Makes me want to come over here and kind of do this one again. You'll kind of just get the feel of it. You can feel the bottom not turning as quickly. It's not sliding on the counter, if you will. And so you can tell it's building up good tension. So I'm going to dust that as well. I'm going to pull my Dutch ovens out of the oven. Okay, so now I will take my first one, get it over here a little bit closer. It's very hot. I put one of the air fryer circles that I've cut, dust my hands really good in flour, and gently lift this down onto that liner. And I am not fancy with my bread, but I just take my scissors and I just kind of cut a little bit into it. There's no rhyme or reason. I don't cut it the same way every time. So my bread never turns out looking the same. It's always a surprise. Then I'll set this over. I just set it on the stovetop waiting for me to get this one in, so when I open the oven, I'll get them both in at the same time. Put my liner in. Gently lift this. If you have a big air bubble like I do right there, you'll want to cut into that because you won't want that just burning. Put the lid back on. And then I will open the oven and put those both in there with the lids on. I will set my timer for 42 minutes, but I will also lower the temperature to 475. I have it at 485 because once I open the oven and heat gets out, it's going to get down. So I want to just go ahead and start it at 485. Once I'm fixing to put these in, I'll lower it to 475 and set my timer for 42 minutes. And after that, I take the lids off. And then if you want it browner, then you can leave it in there a couple more minutes. If you think it's good to your liking, then you can take it out. And I'll see you when the bread comes out.